The 2026 World Cup quarterfinal in Foxborough has now become the single most anticipated rematch in all of international football. 4 years ago, Morocco secured a 1-0 victory in the 2022 World Cup semi-final. That result shattered the tournament's existing order and ended France's hopes of a title defense. France holds 4 historical wins in this matchup, but the data shows that Morocco's single victory in 2022 was the one that inflicted the most damage on the French squad. Manager Didier Deschamps has confirmed he will leave the national team when his contract expires after this tournament. His uncompromising approach in 2026 suggests a team determined to avoid the errors of their past. In the opposite dugout, Walid Regragui leads a Moroccan squad carrying the confidence of knowing they have already beaten this giant. In Foxborough, the history of French tournament success meets the momentum of a Moroccan side that has already proven it can compete with and defeat the world's best. France's path through the 2026 World Cup has been defined by a relentless offensive output. They reached this quarterfinal by winning 5 consecutive matches, sweeping past Senegal, Iraq, Norway, Sweden, and Paraguay. At the center of this run is Kylian Mbappe, who has played with a visible intensity throughout every minute of the tournament. Mbappe has now overtaken Olivier Giroud as France's all-time leading goalscorer, reaching a career total of 63 international goals. 7 of those goals have come during this tournament alone, placing him at the top of the 2026 scoring charts. This production relies on rapid counterattacks and moments of individual brilliance from a deep squad that has optimized its attacking unit. France arrives in Foxborough as a highly efficient machine, built to prevent a repeat of their previous World Cup heartbreak. The physical battleground for this rematch is Gillette Stadium, where Morocco intends to defend its rising status. Since 2022, they have captured the Africa Cup of Nations and established a world record 19-match winning streak. Their momentum continued into the 2026 knockout rounds, where they secured their spot in the final 8 with a 3-0 victory in 11, prioritizing structural unity. Morocco's foundation has remained immune to the pressure of elite competition, creating a defensive barrier that is difficult for any offense to break down. In 2022, Walid Regragui deployed a specific tactical architecture to neutralize the French attack. The system utilizes a low block. By compressing the midfield, Morocco denies elite attackers the open space needed to reach top sprinting speeds. Once closed, the system transitions instantly, launching a counterattack the moment an opponent overcommits players forward. The test in Foxborough is whether this system can hold against a 2026 French team that is faster than the version faced 4 years ago. The outcome may ultimately be decided on the flank in a direct matchup between Kylian Mbappe and Achraf Hakimi. Mbappe provides a unique physical threat on the pitch, having clocked a world record sprint speed of 38 kilometers per hour. He faces a teammate in Achraf Hakimi, an elite right back and one of the few defenders physically capable of tracking that velocity. Whoever controls the space on this flank will likely dictate the tactical flow for their team. The data creates a clear tension: France's high-scoring offensive output versus Morocco's elite defensive clean sheet record. This matchup pits a team motivated by its previous exit against a side riding the longest winning streak in international football history. Whether France can finally move past their 2022 result, or Morocco continues its rise into a global powerhouse, remains to be seen. Drop your score predictions and takes on the Hakimi versus Mbappe duel in the comments below.